Chapter 18. Remembering the Reformers. During the early Vedic period, castes were divided on the basis of work done by a person. Anyone was free to change the profession eventually, bringing a change in the caste called the Varna system. However, later caste system became very rigid. Earlier, women had the right to move freely in society and marry according to their wish, but later they were restricted behind the four walls of their homes. The Parda system was imposed on the woman. Such corrupt traditions became a part of our society. Some social reformers, such as Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Dayanand Saraswati, Pandita Ramabai, and Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, came forward to challenge such traditions and free the society from the evil practices of sati, child marriage, untouchability, and so on. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a great social reformer. He was born in Bengal in 1772. He was a learned man and a free thinker. Raja Ram Mohan Roy opposed the tradition of sati. He fought very hard against this tradition. In the year 1829, he was successful in convincing the British government to pass a law abolishing sati pratha. Raja Ram Mohan Roy strongly advocated the education of women among other reforms. He believed that education was the only medium which could bring emancipation of women and awaken the society. He opened schools for educating women. Raja Ram Mohan Roy had a deep knowledge of the Vedas and Upanishads. Using these scriptures, he tried to convince people that the social evils such as sati, child marriage, were never a part of Hindu religion. He started the Brahmo Samaj in 1828 to educate people about the social evils and spread the ideas of education of women, right to property for women, and so on. Raja Ram Mohan Roy felt that the key to progress and prosperity of India lay in modern education. Raja Ram Mohan Roy is regarded as the father of modern India. Dayanand Saraswati. Dayanand Saraswati was a great religious and social reformer of India. Born in 1824 in Gujarat, he was one of the foremost reformers who openly challenged the religious and superstitious practices in India. Dayanand Saraswati vehemently condemned idol worship, animal sacrifice, and other religious rituals. He was of the strong belief that the priestly class, to serve its own interests, kept the people ignorant of the real teachings of the Vedas. He founded the Arya Samaj in 1875 to educate people about the real teachings of the Vedas. He educated people about special ills such as child marriage, sati pratha, caste system, etc. He asked people to return to the Vedas. Arya Samaj set up many schools in India. These schools provided modern education along with the Vedic teachings. These schools are run even today as Dayanand Anglo-Vedic schools or DAVs all over India. Dayanand Saraswati wrote many books wherein he translated and interpreted the teachings of the Vedas for the benefit of the common people. He believed that real religious awakening can only come when people completely understand the true meaning of the Vedas and reject superstitions. Pandita Ramabai. Pandita Ramabai was a great Sanskrit scholar of her time. She was born in Maharashtra in 1858, at a time when women did not have a right to education in the society. She learned Sanskrit and various other languages and was regarded as a great Sanskrit scholar. She fought for the right of women and their emancipation. At a very early age, Pandita Ramabai had learned Sanskrit and could interpret the Vedic texts. After the death of her parents in 1877-78, she travelled to Calcutta, where she was invited to give lectures by the Pandits. She was given the title of Pandita by the Calcutta University for her profound knowledge on the subject. She was also given the title of Saraswati for her interpretation of the Vedic texts. She set up the Arya Mahila Samaj in Pune to support women's education. She also set up Mukti Mission, Sharda Sadan, and Krupa Sadan to provide shelter and protection to women who had been abandoned by their family and society. She also founded the Puja Seva Sadan, which trained women as nurses and made them financially independent. Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. Sir Syed Ahmed Khan was a great educationist. He worked for the welfare of the Muslim community. He was born in 1817. He firmly believed that the rigidity of the Muslim people was a roadblock in the path of their development. For this purpose, Sir Syed founded the Muhammadan Anglo-Oriental College in 1875, now known as Aligarh Muslim University. Sir Syed was also a great supporter of women's education. He advocated the abolition of the Parda system and child marriage. He opened schools for the education of boys and girls. The social reformers of our society paved the way for a better and brighter future of India. They envisioned an India which was modern, educated, and free from all kinds of discriminations. They wanted an India which would stand shoulder to shoulder with the whole world and regain her earlier dignity. Much of their goals have been achieved. India is now an educated, modern, and a fast developing country, but much still needs to be done.